Guys, we have a lot to talk about as the Bitcoin price is currently entering this massive and crucial resistance. And guys, we also need to take a look with different altcoins as right now we are seeing different and multiple opportunities across the whole crypto market. Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So in this video, we're going to dive in deep dito sa ating Bitcoin price kasi right now, we have a lot of crucial things to talk about, especially in the short term as well as in the bigger time frame kasi right now, the Bitcoin price is hinting us a possible big move anytime soon. So let's talk about this latest action ngayon. So last night, we actually did a TA na meron tayong bullish divergence. And look at that, guys. It played out exactly as predicted. So, congratulations if you have been following this bullish divergence. Diba sabi ko sa inyo, magkakaroon tayo ng small pump and then possible na ma-reject siya for us to form this somewhat of a falling wedge. And look at that, guys. It played out exactly as predicted. It broke to the upside. And ayun, it went to our target, 58,000 US dollars, and it met our target exactly as predicted. So, congratulations if you have traded that, guys. So as you can see, umakit tayo dito sa ating Bitcoin price and nag-touch na tayo actually dito sa ating resistance. And you can see na after touching that, nagkaroon tayo na rejection sa ating resistance. So right now, ano ba yung kailangan natin tingnan ngayon? So if we're going to look at this in the early time frame, you can see na hindi tayo overbought ngayon. So possible na umakit tayo. Pwede nating i-retest itong resistance na yan at pumasok dun sa area na yan. Looking at this in the 4-hour time frame, you can also see na hindi tayo overbought. So possible na itry natin yung i-break. And you can also see na kino-continue pa din natin yung ating ascending channel. So, you can see na, ayan mo, continue pa din siya. So, I think at some point, we might see a breakout dito sa ating ascending channel na yan. And, yeah, if ma-break natin yan, of course, our technical target will still follow the height of this ascending channel. So, if ma-break yan, then, ayan, I think it could lead us to around roughly 60k. And yun yung ating kailangan watch out ngayon. Kasi right now, the 60k is actually a strong resistance. So, I want to show you something dito din in the for a time frame kasi you could actually see na this similar fractal. Let's try to draw this fractal na nakita ko no isang araw. So you can actually see na itong fractal na yan from this point up to this point. You could actually equate that similar fractal to what we are currently seeing right now. So you could actually make the case na this could be a similar fractal na it's forming right now for the Bitcoin price. So if that's the case, if this is a similar fractal, then I think you could see na tinan nyo to. May resistance tayo dito sa fractal na sinusundan which is the 62,000 US dollars. And if ma-break natin siya to the upside, you can actually see na pwede tayo actually mag-lead to around the 70,000 US dollars or roughly 69,000 US dollars. So if we are playing this fractal, then I think that is also a good opportunity then for the Bitcoin price. Ngayon, ano ba ibang nakikita natin dito? The usual na sinasabi natin, the 50 moving average in the 4-hour time frame is going to act as a very important support. And you can see, nag-bounce off tayo doon exactly as predicted. So, di ba sabi ko sa inyo guys, every time na nag-form si Bitcoin ng somewhat of a bearish divergence or somehow na umakit sa ating bullish movement, you can see na after a bullish movement, it would go back to the 50 moving average. So, yun, no, bumalik tayo sa 50 moving average. You can also see sa mga previous movement natin, after pumping, we went back to the 50, 50, 50, and then 50. So, right now, it's either na pwede tayo mag-bounce kasi look at that. Nagba-bounce tayo dun sa 50 natin. Dito din, nagba-bounce. So, it could either say na we might see a bounce pa din dito sa ating Bitcoin price. So, you can make the case na mag-bounce tayo dyan and then possible na umakyat. Or it's either na if ma-reject tayo na ating resistance dun sa red area na yan, then I think we can consolidate. Pero, speaking of that resistance, let's look at this in the daily time frame naman. So, if you're going to look at this in the daily time frame, you can actually see na that similar resistance is actually the previous all-time high resistance. So you can see now we tested that thrice and then saka tayo na-reject. So right now, this one is going to be a very crucial and big resistance for us to break. So I think possible na ma-reject tayo dyan in the first try kasi you could see na dito sa previous try natin sa strong resistance na to, you could see na at least tries natin siya tinest bago natin siya ma-break. So possible na if mangyari na ma-reject tayo dyan, I think pwede tayo mag-consolidate dyan sa area na yan. And I think that's a good thing pa din. Kasi in that case, pwede ma-reset yung ating RSI indicator. So, that is a good thing if mag-consolidate tayo dyan. So, I'm not getting worried dito sa area na if let's say ma-reject tayo nyan, then I think that's fine. That's for us to accumulate more if let's say ma-reject siya dyan and then mag-consolidate pa further. So right now, ano ba yung magiging play natin dito sa Bitcoin price action natin? So right now kasi 'di ba nag-open ako ng long position dito sa ating 50 moving average dyan sa bullish divergence, as well as nag-open ako ng long position dito. So may dalawa tayong long position na naka-open dito, number 1 and the number 2. So ngayon yung aking next play ko dito is magti-take akong partial profits ngayon. So magti-take akong partial profits ngayon dito sa around the $58,000 and then take profit ako ulit sa 62,000. Partial lang guys, remember partial. Hindi ako nag-all in sa pagti-take profit. So ngayon, ito yung magiging case dito. If ma-reject to, at let's say bumagsak siya dito to 50 to let's say around the $55,000. If bumagsak tayo dito to $55,000, mag-enter ako ulit ng panibagong position dyan. Or if let's say mag-decline pa tayo to the 51, then yes, magdadagdag pa ako ng position dito sa area na yan, ng long, or pati din sa spot wallet. Pero the moment na ma-break natin to, itong area na yan above the $62,000 area. So ito, if we actually get a candle close dito with volume sa 4-hour time frame or daily time frame para mas maganda, then I would put in dito a long position extra dito. In that case, maglalagay lang ako ng stop loss at the point of breakout at around the $62,000. So yun yung aking magiging play ngayon dito. It's either na, yun nga, maglalagay tayo ng long position if na-break natin to with volume, or if nag-decline siya, then I would be buying off from these levels around the 55,000 and the 51,000. So yun yung aking strategy dito ngayon for sa leverage trading ko as well as sa spot wallet. And guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, such as ito mga area na yan, then I highly suggest na trade it with Phoenix. You can see na open pa din yung position ko, and as well as sa Bingbon, kasi dito sa Bingbon and Phoenix, mas mura yung Bitcoin trading fees as compared to Binance. So if you want to claim bonuses dito sa ating mga platforms, you can actually claim up to $2,000 with Phoenix and up until $120 kay Bingbon if you are going to use my sign-up link na you can find in the description down below. So yeah, that is for the Bitcoin price. Sobrang bullish natin dito, and yeah, pwede tayo mag-consolidate dyan, but the overall trend is still bullish if you're going to look at this in the daily time frame, kasi you can see na we are still getting that series of higher lows and then higher highs. So I think it's nothing to worry naman kung ako tatanungin nyo. Everything is looking good right now for the Bitcoin price action. So yeah, that is for the Bitcoin price. Now let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance, kasi marami tayong pag-uusapan dito, especially sa ating altcoin market. So right now, we are now testing itong support na yan ulit, itong red area. So let's hide the volume. You could actually see na this current support is actually previously a resistance. So right now, we can actually bounce off dito sa area na yan. Pero yun nga, the same sentiment pa din na we are still in a Bitcoin season kasi we are still rising. If you're going to look at this in the daily time frame, pataas pa din yung overall trend natin dito kay Bitcoin dominance. So I don't think na it's an altcoin season pa. I think this is just a temporary altcoin season kasi nagkaroon tayo ng multiple red candles. Pero masasabi lang natin na altcoin season na if ma-break natin tong support na yan at bumagsak tayo. Pero if nag-bounce, then yeah, that could still continue our Bitcoin season. Right now, yun yung aking tinitingnan ngayon, which is ito sa Bitcoin dominance. And yeah, ang next target dito sa Bitcoin dominance would be this resistance na to, itong area na yan, no? So you could actually see na pag nag-zoom out tayo, you can see na meron tayong multiple resistance dito kay Bitcoin dominance, which is this one. We were actually resisted multiple times by that area. So right now, yun yung aking tinitingnan ngayon dito. And of course, if ma-break natin yan, then I think then tayo mag-focus more with the Bitcoin price action. And if you're going to look at our 10K challenge, you can clearly see na tayo ay nasa Bitcoin season. Even though na nagkaroon tayo ng short-term or temporary altcoin season kagabi, you can see na we are still up 22% na ngayon sa Bitcoin as compared to Binance na 12% lang, Ethereum 4%, Solana 1%, VeChain 3%. So nakikita nyo guys, yung effect ng Bitcoin season, napakalaki niya for the Bitcoin price action. So if I were you, I would be hodling more Bitcoin for the time being. Invest ka din sa altcoins if gusto mo. Pero yung general sentiment ko dito is mas malaki makukuha mong return sa ngayon kay Bitcoin as compared to altcoins. So with that being said, let's talk about altcoins, kasi sa mga altcoins natin, we are also seeing a lot of opportunities right now sa altcoins, especially Ethereum. Kasi if you're going to look at Ethereum, we are now testing again this resistance. So this resistance is actually a very strong one, kasi if you're going to zoom back, we are actually resisted dyan. So you can see na meron tayong multiple resistance dyan kay Ethereum. So right now, if ma-break natin to, then I think I would add another long position dito kay Ethereum. Sa ngayon, naka-open pa din yung long position ko kay Ethereum sa Binance. And yeah, If umakit tayo dyan, I would add another position and then lagay lang ako ng stop loss dyan just in case na mag-lead siya into a fake out. Pero in order to confirm na mag-break to the upside, kailangan natin ng buy volume above this area. And still, our technical target for this is the 4,000 US dollars if ma-break natin siya. So yun yung ating technical target for Ethereum. And guys, just a quick word from our sponsor. Meron na actually nagpadala sila sa akin ng isang tumbler, and actually ang ganda ng tumbler na yun. You can see na sobrang classy ng tumbler. It's actually decals by B na pwede mo siya actually tingnan sa Instagram. So ang ganda niya, tingnan nyo guys. So ang classy niya, you can actually select a variety of colors, and yes, available siya sa Shopee guys. So if you want to see this tumbler na to, I will leave a link dito sa description down below para i-check nyo siya. You can actually select a variety of color. Pwedeng black, pwedeng pink, pwedeng pastel pink, pastel yellow, purple, pastel purple, and then pwede mo siya actually personalize. So, let's say gusto mo ilagay name mo or may pagbibigyan ka na, let's say crush mo or regalo mo siya into a certain individual or relative. Pwede mo actually dyan i-personalize yung kanilang name, or kung may gusto kayo palagay, okay lang. Ayun o, ang ganda ng kanilang decals dito sa kanilang tumbler. So, ayun guys, if you want to buy itong tumbler na to, you can actually find the link in the description down below. So, kuha lang kayo guys, sobrang ganda niya and mura lang siya for 200 pesos. May isa ka ng tumbler na mabibili mo directly on the spot sa Shopee. So, going back to our video, let's dive in dito sa ating BNB price action. You can see na yung ating previous analysis was the 450 US dollars yung ating resistance, pero if ma-maintain natin yan, then I think papaakit tayo up until the 500 US dollars, or specifically, the 580 US dollars. So right now, our technical target for BNB is the 580 US dollars. So yun yung ating titingnan dito. And you can see na ating RSI is not yet overbought. So possible na makita talaga tayo dito with the BNB price action. And you can see 580 US dollars is also the same Fibonacci resistance na you can see dito in the BNB price action. So right now, huddle pa din ako sa BNB ko. And yeah, hindi ko na actually gagalawin yung BNB ko kasi naka-spot wallet lang ako dyan for the time being. And let's talk about VeChain naman. So, alam ko matagal natin hindi na pag-usapan si VeChain. Pero right now, we are seeing this new opportunity right now. Kasi if you're going to look at the VeChain price action, you can actually see na meron tayo nag-form na resistance. So, this resistance is actually this area. So, you can clearly see na meron tayong nag-form na resistance dito sa ating VeChain price action. And if ma-break natin yan, then I think that would be a good long or buying opportunity if ma-break natin to the upside. So that would indicate now we are seeing a bullish movement na for VeChain. Pero right now, if you want to add more VeChain portfolio, you can actually use this area as an opportunity to buy more VeChain. Kasi as usual, a long consolidation can lead to a pump for any specific coin. So right now, this long consolidation right now for VeChain, I think that is a good window area for us to accumulate more VeChain if you are investing VeChain for the long term. Pero right now, ang ating technical analysis is if we break this resistance, then I think ang pwede natin target is the 15 cents dito for the VeChain price action. So, ayun muna yung update natin for today, guys. Right now, we need to look very closely for the Bitcoin price action, especially itong malaking resistance na go-form in the hourly and especially in the 4-hour time frame as well as the daily time frame. So, if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now. By the way, guys, I'll be out of Manila tomorrow. So, yeah, if you want to follow my journey tomorrow kung saan ako pupunta, you can actually follow my Instagram na you can find in the description down below, or itong same na tag rin, which is Tristan Bal. So, may videos pa din tayo daily. Nagawa pa din ako ng videos kahit wala ako sa Manila. So, yeah, just a quick update lang naman before I end this video. And yeah, follow nyo ako sa Instagram if you want to see kung saan ako pupunta. And baka din mapansin nyo kasi na iba din yung background ko tomorrow. So, yeah, update lang guys before we end this video. Bye-bye for now.